They said Bitcoin would set you free. Free from banks, free from governments, free from a system that keeps printing money, crushing people with inflation while making the rich even richer. Sounds great, right? But history always whispers the same thing. Freedom is never free, because when you remove the rules, when you take the referees out of the game, what remains is rarely paradise. It's chaos disguised as opportunity. This is history and economics, where money, power, and history intersect. And here, nothing is black and white. To truly understand Bitcoin, you have to go back to 2008, the year trust collapsed. That year, the global financial crisis exploded, and the mask fell off the system. Everything was a machine inflated by debt and held together by illusion. When Lehman Brothers collapsed, the world realized something disturbing. The people running the system weren't actually in control, and worse, they weren't accountable. Central banks printed trillions to rescue the institutions that caused the crisis. But ordinary people lost their homes, lost their jobs, lost their life savings. It was a collective disappointment, proof that the financial order wasn't built on solid foundations, but on faith. And right at that moment, while the world was looking elsewhere, someone appeared in a small email group used by computer scientists. His name was Satoshi Nakamoto. What he shared was just a 9-page paper, but its impact would change the world. Its title was Bitcoin, a peer-to-peer electronic cash system. The idea was simple but radical. Money without a state, a system where transactions are verified not by banks, but by mathematics. A supply capped forever at 21 million. No center, no inflation, no intervention. Everything would be open, transparent, and stored on a ledger that no one could rewrite. The blockchain. It was a quiet but sharp response to what happened in 2008, a rebellion written in math. In 2009, the first block was mined, the Genesis block, and Satoshi left a small message inside it. The Times IRO 3, Jan 2009, Chancellor on brink of second bailout for banks. It wasn't just a historical note. It was a subtle but very clear message to the system. So what was that word everyone kept repeating? Mining. In Bitcoin, mining doesn't mean digging into the ground. It means computers solving difficult mathematical problems. When a problem is solved, a new block is added to the chain. And the person who solves it earns Bitcoin as a reward. That's how the network works. Thousands of computers trusting no one, yet moving together to keep the system alive. No government, no bank, just mathematics. The first believers emerged. Programmers, libertarians, economists, anyone who believed money should be separated from politics. On small online forums, coins worth almost nothing changed hands, until one person stepped forward. Laszlo Haniec. He made the first real-world purchase with Bitcoin, 2 pizzas in exchange for 10,000 Bitcoin. Worth hundreds of millions of dollars today, the most expensive pizza in history. But things changed quickly. The idea of stateless money collided with human nature. By 2013, Bitcoin's price exploded from under $1 to over 1,000. Everyone arrived. Speculators, opportunists, people chasing fast money. Exchanges like Mt. Gox turned into massive institutions almost overnight. And then, as always, the cracks began to show. In 2014, Mt. Gox collapsed. 8 of 50,000 Bitcoin vanished. There was no one to call. No one intervened. The money never came back. The blockchain recorded everything, but there was no justice. The technology was flawless. The problem was human, and this is where Bitcoin's real contradiction begins. It removes intermediaries, but it also removes anyone you can turn to. When you make a mistake, there is no undo. When you send a transaction, it's gone forever. As crypto grew, so did the scams. Fake projects, Ponzi schemes, phishing links, rug pulls. In 2022 alone, $3.8 billion disappeared in this space. You can see where the money goes, but you can't see who it belongs to. Hardware wallets are safer, yes, but they're not miracles. They protect you from hacks, not from being deceived. Bitcoin tells you one simple thing. Your money is yours, and so is the responsibility. And that doesn't mean freedom for everyone, because not everyone wants to be their own bank. Not everyone wants to protect private keys. Not everyone wants to lose everything because of one mistake. Bitcoin isn't just money. It's an idea, a protest, a question thrown at the old system. And the answer still isn't clear, because history shows us this again and again. Freedom without boundaries doesn't stay free for long.